Hello, I'm Richard Chambers, and welcome to my continuing series of View from the Audit Trail. With a nod to the wise words of Norman Keith Collins, known popularly as Sailor Jerry, a prominent 20th century American tattoo artist, today I'd like to delve into internal audit's persistent talent shortage. You generally get what you pay for. According to Robert Half's 2023 salary guide, salaries for internal auditors do not compare favorably with those of some of their corporate counterparts, particularly the CFO's organization. The median salary for a VP of Finance, for example, is greater than the chief audit executives. My point here is that too many companies offer below market value salaries for internal auditors. That includes the CAE position. Are organizations that underpay internal audit simply short-sighted? Are they merely trying to save money? Or is there something more treacherous to this story? I believe it's no accident when a company lowballs salaries, and that is frequently a disguised attempt to recruit weaker talent. Bluntly, management seeks to weaken internal audit to avoid accountability in some organizations. But when such underhanded manipulation occurs, I blame boards and their audit committees. They allow it to happen. We see it in the public sector too. Starving government watchdogs is an effective way to keep them from biting. To be clear, I believe most corporate boards, executives, and government officials appreciate a strong, effective internal audit function. They recognize internal audit as vital to healthy risk management and internal controls. They also understand internal audit must be well-resourced and independent. However, there are too many cases in which management would rather to keep internal audit as window dressing and not as a window to corporate or government accountability. It gets worse. An Internal Audit Foundation research report from a few years ago found management pressure as a pervasive threat to internal audit's objectivity. More than half of North American chief audit executives say they had been directed to omit or modify important audit findings at least once during their careers. 49% were directed not to perform work in high-risk areas. Do executives who shy away from scrutiny have something to hide? Just check the latest headlines. I'm not suggesting there's always criminal intent. Consider a weak organizational culture, which can be lethal to corporate credibility and shareholder value. I started this installment of A View from the Audit Trail with a takeoff of a phrase from Sailor Jerry. Let's try something a bit more positive by Warren Buffett. Price is what you pay, said the guru of smart business investing, and value is what you get. Ain't that the truth? Executive management, boards, and audit committees should take it to heart. For A View from the Audit Trail, I'm Richard Chambers.